Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be working on this full face glam for you guys, and yes, I do have to do another video for you guys to let you guys know what all has been going on, and I didn't want it to actually put that together in this one video because not everybody would want to know that. Not everybody would want to see that, what goes on in my personal life, where have I been in, you know, missing in action, and what I've been up to, what am I doing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this particular video just about this glam that I have on, which is very natural. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right on to the video.
Alright, so first off, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my brows, and I am taking the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil to do them today, and it was a bit rough to get them the way I wanted them. I guess the pencil was drying out on me or something, and then I'm going to go ahead and carve them out using Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil instead of a concealer for a change.
Alright you guys, I'm going to go and take the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Concealer. This one is in shade Sesame, which is a perfect shade to not only conceal but also to brighten my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and apply just enough under my eyes and wherever I need that coverage. Gonna go ahead and take that onto my eyes too, and they'll work as my eyeshadow base. Whenever I'm in rush, this is something I like to do. I just need to make sure that I take a concealer that I trust enough. I will now be taking a setting powder. This one right here is Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. For the foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and take Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation Powder. The shade I have here is Camel 17, which is a tad bit darker for my skin tone, or should I say yellower. But I'm going to go ahead and make that work using something brightening afterwards. But I like to do powder foundation whenever I want to just let my skin breathe. And I've been really loving a very light coverage lately anyways. And then going back with a smaller brush to the tight areas where I want the extra coverage, that the large fluffy brush seems to not do the job for me. So bronzer, trying out the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. This is the first time I'll be trying this out. I recently purchased this, just got this in mail, and I love the packaging, really living for it. Every time I would go in the store, I would never tend to find this shade, so I was really excited about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. It's coming out a bit red for my skin tone, so I don't know if I like that part. My Marc Jacobs that's sitting here. Now this I know I cannot go wrong. For the contour, taking Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, you can never go wrong with that. Just gonna go ahead and brighten and contour. For the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take NARS Dolce Vita and also called Luster, mix them two together. For the lip liner, I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Oak lip liner. For the lipstick, I'm going to go ahead and go with the classic MAC Cosmetics Blankety. Doing a very simple look, as I do have to go run some errands and I really want to look a little bit put together and confident in myself. So we're gonna go ahead and besides, I have not been doing a very smoky or like very extreme makeup. I don't know when was the last time I did that, so I want to take it easy. Head and highlight my eyebrow bone, and the palette I'm using for that is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Prism Eyeshadow Palette. If you have not checked it out, definitely do so. It is a beautiful palette, and it has your 6 metallic shade in there, and they are super pigmented for $10, seriously. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone with that. Alright, so the first shade I will take is called Burnt Orange, which is my favorite from the Modern Renaissance palette as well. So I'm going to go and take that into my crease. I am taking that on a crown brush. I'm going to go and take that onto the tip and just work that in. Super pigmented. It does have a little bit of powderiness, but it's pretty much the same amount as Modern Renaissance. And I really don't care, you know, I pretty much never get to go through a palette in my whole entire life, seriously. So if it has a little bit of, you know, powderiness, I am personally okay with that. But it is pigmented and I am living for that. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto the very same brush to my lower lash line. The second shade I'll be taking is called Rustic. I'm going to go and take that onto the very same brush. I like to use the same brush if possible, so that way I have less brushes to clean. And this is just to bring depth into my crease. Okay, going back with the orange, burnt orange, I'm just going to go and blend the outer edges. I'll now be taking the dark shade of chocolate in there. This is called Cypress Umber, and I'm going to mix that a little bit with the black as well at the same time. So it's not exactly your typical black shade because I don't want it to be too strong. I just want it a little bit neutral, and I'm going to work that along my lash line. Taking the Rustic on a smaller shading brush, I'm just going to go and take that onto my lower lash line, it's mainly towards the outer corner. For the inner corner, I'm going to go and take a pencil brush like this one is by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and take the shade called Glistening, and I'm going to apply that into my inner corner. For the lashes, I went ahead and used my Stila Huge Lashes Mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and take my Fenty Beauty highlighter. The shade I have here is Mean Money and Hustle Baby. And you guys, this right here is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will try my best to see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye-bye.